Yo guys, it's here, and welcome to the second Skylanders Trap Team update. How awesome is that, yo? Anyways, so we got the starter pack here with snapshot, food fight, and a few traps. Life and water. Life trap with food fight, a life Skylander, and water trap with snapshot, a water Skylander. That's funny. Anyways, let's move on to the. Alright? Enough with the intro. Let's move on to the next slide. Trap Master Skylanders. They all Skylanders can level up to level 25, I think, on this game. But the Trap Master guy, let's just get one thing straight here. Any Skylander can beat Skylanders and trap them, but these guys can do it way easier because they have Traptanium weapons. Not exactly sure why, but it does. There are 16 of them. 16 new Skylanders of awesomeness, like they did with Swappos! Snapshot! Alright, this guy is of the water element. His abilities are Blade Bow, which is when, he can, shoot a giant arrow, which looks like a sword, as you can see in the picture. And he can also, he can also use it as a sword and slam it into the ground. As he gets further upgraded, crystals show up when he does that. And there's the wave attack. How awesome is that? Anyways, and his catchphrase is, "Rock the Croc!" Anyways, for those of you guys who are actually there at the event, hope you guys got a snapshot with you and Snapshot. Alright, introducing Wallop! This guy is of the Earth element. And this guy is of the Earth element. His abilities are Hammer Slam and Hammer Throw, which is he can throw two hammers and then it boomerangs right into the enemy. And then he can Hammer Crushing, which is when he throws one hammer in the air and then it slams onto the ground. And his and his catchphrase is "Hammer it home." It's hammer time, yo. Oh yeah. Wildfire. This guy is of the fire element, and this guy can do a huge fire breath attack. He also has you know how people can do shoot lightning from their fingers? He could shoot fire lightning, which is pretty awesome. He can also do a shield bash and shield dash, which is pretty cool. Anyways, we don't know his catchphrase yet, but it'll show up soon. Anyways, remember people, only you can prevent forest fires. Alright, now on to the core Skylanders with all new awesome Skylanders. And there are 18 cores, which really doesn't make sense unless, are there any more new elements coming on the way? That would be pretty awesome. Food fight! This guy is a live Skylander, and his abilities are Tomato Bazooka. He can make plants grow around him, and he can also roll around on a tomato circus clowns on giant balls. Anyways, and his catchphrase is "Eat this." What his other powers are? That's an asparagus for anyone. Shopper. This guy is a tech Skylander, and his abilities are helicopter blade dash. Well, it's slash. He can it's kind of hard because he can spin his little rotors and then dash right into the enemies. He can also shoot missiles, and he also has a supersonic roar. If I were you, as soon as this guy comes out, I'll get him chop chop. Chop chop. Anyways, his catchphrase, we don't know what it is, but we'll let you know later. Funny Bone. This guy is of the Undead Skylander. His abilities are Turbone Toss and Saw Blade Dash. We don't know what his catchphrase yet, but I assume it's going to be awesome. Anyways, I bet you I've been tickling your funny bone with all these jokes. LOL. Here's a new one. This is Torch. This Skylander is of the fire element, and his abilities are flaming horseshoe, flamethrower, and fiery red hair. No, that actually is true. She can attack people with her hair. Hopefully, you won't be worried about getting her out of your hair. LOL. Now, onto the traps, which we call the Traptanium! These are toy crystals that can catch certain villains and make them good guys. It rehabilitates like the bosses you fight and then turns them into good guys. And each trap can catch like multiple villains, but you could like store them in the villain vault, which can store multiple villains, and you get to select which one you want in your trap. How awesome is that? Titanium villains. They're the bosses in the game and can be captured by the traps, and they fight for you like a Bose. They can be upgraded and leveled up, though not like Skylanders, like a Bose. It's Wolfgang. This guy is an undead villain, and his abilities are Harp Smash and Sonic Guitar. See that harp thing he has right there? It makes guitar noises, which is pretty sound to me. LOL. Greetings! This guy is a Chompy Mage, and if you're not a Chompy, he doesn't like you. Alright, this guy is the light villain, and his abilities are like Staff Smash and Chompy Summon. That's right, you can summon your own Chompies now. Whoopee! And a Chompy form, which can rampage around bad guys, and he also has a super magma form as an upgrade. I can't wait to get that one. This guy, in case you didn't know, this guy is a Skylanders Giants villain. So that's like a flashback to the past. How awesome is that, yo? Be in the mix. This guy is a water villain, and his abilities are Ice Blast and Ice Jetpack. Because this guy can float around in this jetpack, and it can freeze enemies when he does that. How awesome is that? What an ice surprise! Dreadnought! This guy is a tech villain, and guys, there's two of them driving this shredding machine. Anyways, it's like there's a saw blade attack which they can just dash right into it, and they can also do a little spin attack with Shredknot. Cool, huh? Well, this is a new one. This guy is Crankcase. This guy is a tech villain, and his abilities are Blaster and Spinning Legs. This guy kind of reminds me of Spy Rice. Maybe he's Spy Rice's dad, or maybe Spy Rice's arch enemy. Who knows? Now, on to the main Skylanders villain, Chaos! We don't know what element this villain is yet. But this guy is like the main villain of Skylanders, and yes, you can trap him yet now. Yay! I bet this guy has been like a pretty tough adversary. I mean, he has summoned his Dark Skylanders. He became a giant robot. Well, giant robot armor, or he became a giant robot. It's hard to say. And he can also become super evilized. I wonder if any of those will be his powers, but nothing's really confirmed for sure. Anyways, this will be utter chaos to find him. Oh yes, I did. Returning characters! Flynn and Tessa are coming back from Swap Force as supporting characters, like they were in Swap Force. And Persephone will return as well. Awesome sauce! And look, Lock-Imp will be back too from the original Skylander games. From Skylanders and Skylanders Giants. Though I imagine they're probably gonna change it up a little bit, but either way, it's gonna be awesome. On to the backstory of this game, to give you the background of the game. Anyways, activating my epic narrator voice. Chaos has blown up the walls of the feared Cloudcracker prison, freeing the most notorious villains in Skyland. It's up to you and the Skylanders to find them and capture them. Using Traptanium, a magic material that can harness the power of the elements, You have the amazing ability to trap the villains and return them to Skylands to fight for you. Begin the ultimate adventure as you explore through Skylands in search of the escaped villains. This looks like the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Meantime, got a rock and rollin' number! And shake ass down that 1,000 for some more energy down the awesomeness. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, yo. This is the Dynamo signing off. Later, people. But before that, let's just end off with a little song. This is based on Skylanders Trap Team, by the way. Hope you like it. Super villains! Gotta catch 'em all!